So what did you want to be when you were a kid? When you were little, what were your interests? Your purest interests, your desires. So I know for me, I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to la la la, you know. What are your first things that you believed that you could do when you were little? And this is kind of hard to take back and look at because you're like, I want to be a veterinarian, but you wanted to help, you know. There's a core being in there. When did you stop believing you could do those things? When did you stop thinking of yourself in that way? Because your motivations that you had as a child, the things you wanted to do, are still within you. They're still there. Maybe we forget them over time, but they're still there. So your beliefs and your behaviors and your skills are all still there, and your desires are still there, and it's important to tap into that. So let me do this with you. Ready? If you feel like you're stuck, why do you feel like you're stuck? This is all going to tie together. When you're at a standstill, you need to tap into your soul's frequency. It's what your child had, your child self had, that soul frequency. They just knew, they just had a knowingness. Experience a rearranging and be clear in your intentions here. If you feel stuck in any situation, I want you to think of where it is. I want you to think of what you were as a child and compare this. Put them together. Be clear in your intentions. Let the universe work within your clarity here. So you had desires. You had beliefs about yourself before the world threw crap on you. You had what you wanted in your head, in your heart already. And then you kind of lose it over time. People tell you to do this. People tell you to do that. Connect to your soul's frequency and put an intention out there of where you're trying to go, who you're trying to be, and let the universe work with your clarity. It's a blessing to manifest things, and we do it with intentions, with meaning to do it. Stay present and call forward what you want. Let go of regret and fear, staying in the now. So just really powerful thoughts that you can think on. So be clear on your soul's mission, and you can tap your heart and ask yourself, what's holding me back? What's stopping me? Sometimes what we wanted to be, we just adapted a little bit. Like I wanted to be a singer. Now I don't want to be a singer, but I do want to be a speaker. This is like a church in a way to me. I am preaching, and it's just important for me to share my truth because I want to help others. So in a way, I did get to be what I wanted to be. I had to connect to my soul for it. So tap and ask, what's holding you back and how can you change it? Think that in your heart space. What's making you feel stuck? How can you change it? You knew what your interests were as a child, and make the symbolic connection to who you were before people told you who you are. Powerful. Tap on the heart. Wake up your heart intelligence. Travel back to excitement and inspiration. Travel back to what it was like as a child and you wanted to do these things. You had a knowingness of who you are. Childlike desire. Look at that. Allow the memories to come up. All the things you wanted to be. I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to sing. I wanted to paint. I still do. Hold that. That's who you are. Hold on to those desires. Don't let them go for anything. That's your gifts. Those are your talents. That's you. Move it through your body. Wisdom. Let it in and through you. Our bodies can work with our imagination. So I want you to take time to think about who you were and who you're trying to be. Put them together. And it's intentional work. Like it's energy work. Sit and think of these things. Send that intelligence out into the universe and shift from how you were to who you are now. Create a new world for yourself. Because it's all in the mind. It's all a mindset trick. How you're feeling kind of puts out a frequency, and that's what you get. That's what you get more of. So it's important that we're staying positive and we're staying motivated and we're clear on what we're trying to do so that we can do it. And it's easy to get fogged down. It totally is. That's why I made this space, so that you can't get fogged down. You have a bad day, come in here, click a video. I love you. All right, create a new world for yourself. Possibilities, all the possibilities can come on in to probabilities, right? The more you believe it, the more you think it, the more it's coming, and that becomes reality. Focus on your energy and keep your awareness to how you want to feel. I'm going to say that one more time. Keep your awareness of how you want to feel. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I want you to think and affirm you are safe. You are loved. You can't create from a space where you feel unloved or unsafe. So know that here and always in your life, you are safe and loved. Even if it doesn't feel like it is. Even if your life is chaotic, you have a spiritual team, you have ancestors. I am your 24/7 best friend right here. You're never alone in this life. Okay. I'll leave it at that for now. I will come back and do some more. Thank you so much for watching. Take these thoughts with you. Bye for now.